Welcome to JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. It's backwards to me. Good morning, Manuela and Heather. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl and Mama Winch. Good morning. I'm always cold down here. And it's because I set the temperature down low and it doesn't start warming or getting off that low temperature until much later in the morning. And so down here I'm always cold. Good morning, Kimberly. Oh, goodness. I got some retail therapy done yesterday. I don't have it out to show you because I put it all away already. Some of it is right here in this cube. I got some more of that color. I got some neons yesterday. I found a bunch of neons at Joann. Y'all go check your Joann's because mine had 60% off yesterday of yarn. The store says 50 to 70. Actually, I think my store said 60 to and up. I don't know. It either said 50. I went in the store thinking it was still 50%. I think it said 50 to 90% off or something like that. So I went in just to see what kind of yarn, if they had anything new out. And I found a whole nother area of the store where they had a whole bunch of Bernat Blanket and Big Twist Value in boxes with the fronts cut out. And it says, it's written on the boxes, more in the back of the store. Okay. So anyway, I went in there and I was walking around looking at the yarn thinking it was still 50% off. I just wanted to see if there was anything new, if they put anything new out. And I saw big old orange or red signs, I don't even remember what color they were now, that said 60% off all the yarn. So I went, oh, we're going to go shopping. So it's all put away. Again, I got 4 more skeins of the Diva Pink. I got 4 of the Gecko Green. I got 5 of the highlighter yellow one. I don't know what the color is. But I happened to find an extra one in a different spot where it wasn't with the rest of them. And I was like, well, I'm going to grab that one too. So I got 5 of that one. It was... I couldn't help myself. I went in there for a reason, though. I went in there to look for something. Oh, I went in there to look for thread. I went in there to look for the little DMC, what is it called, embroidery thread. Because I wanted to try some, my daughter has a whole bunch. I should just use hers. Because she doesn't really use hers. But I wanted to try cross stitch. And so I went in there specifically for that. But then I happened to see the 60% off. And just to see if they had anything new put out, for yarn-wise. I wasn't expecting to buy any more. I honestly went in there not planning to buy any more yarn. But when I saw 60% off, it was really hard not to fill up my cart. I got another, maybe, 17 skeins of Big Twist and 4 cakes of another color on my halo, which I absolutely love. Oh, I was going to show you guys the picture. You doubt they have anything? Well, if they are still open, Kimberly, I wouldn't, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't push them off or put them off, or I can't think of the saying. The ones that are still open, I think, are still receiving shipments. So I really, look, every time I do this, I don't know what I'm covering up, but my camera, this Diva Pink does not like that camera. Or the camera does not like the Diva Pink. It's too, it's too weird of a color. It's like Juan was saying that this color, it's almost like a reddish pink. And so the camera keeps wanting to make it red. See? Oh, fun. I need to go see that, Marianne. I haven't been on Facebook and I don't think I was on yesterday. So, well, mine were empty, Kimberly, too, at one point, and then all of a sudden they started getting a bunch. So I'm gonna mute real quick and open my drink. That's awesome, Marianne. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna show you guys a picture because I can't show you. Oh, I finished my granny square. I should show you that. I'll show you that on Monday. You know what? I took the picture and I didn't save it to my. Why is it not in my photo album? That's strange. Collections on this device, messages. Oh, it is in messages. Okay. Good morning. So here's the culprit. The reason I bought more, Marianne. Right there. She made me. Right there. It's all her fault. She's the one that posted about the cross stitch, and then that's why I went there, and that's why I bought more yarn. Right? Well, and mine had, like, in the aisles where the fabric were, they had boxes piled up on top of each other with one of them open, facing out with, actually, most of them might have had all their, and they had like they cut open, like an opening for all the yarn and stacked them up for you to shop from. And then, like, written on the box says, something yarn, extra something yarn in the back of the store. See, it's on this side of the screen, but for me, I have to do opposite side just to get to where I want to point. Poked the bear. It's all your fault. Okay, so this is what, it's not a great picture of everything I bought, but, and I got 2 more dark purples. This purple that I keep picking up, I absolutely love this purple. It's a really deep purple. I don't see anywhere close to me, and you can't really see, you kind of sort of see it peeking out in this picture. Come on, camera. Show it to the people. There we go. So there's my color on my halo I got in the Diva Pink. And then there's my orange and my neon yellow. Look, the ball bands were falling off the neon yellow, but I still bought them anyway. When I got home, I taped them. And then you can see the gecko green down there. And then that dark one that's poking out below the orange is one of the purple ones. And then I got this Bernat blanket because I'm going to make a floppy cat. I actually bought yarn for a specific reason yesterday. All the other yarn I had no reason for. But this yarn right here, I specifically bought to make a floppy cat. Come on, show the people. I mean, I guess I could pull it out, but until I make the floppy cat, it's going to stay in the bag. It's like a blue jean blue with all these little flecks of colors in it. I thought that would make a cute floppy cat. Right? And then I'll put her somewhere around here where you can see her. But here's my question, Frizzy. What do I do for the nose? I don't have any other Bernat blanket. My daughter has it, but I could go back. Y'all, Bernat blanket's only $4. $4.80 at the store. But I need to convince my husband to let me go buy a whole bunch of it for my daughter. Oh, my husband would probably be saying the same thing, but he would not be doing the same thing. He would be doing the same thing in the first one, but not this one. The first comment, but not this comment. Oh, right? Can you guys, your husbands, get together with mine and convince mine to let me go shopping with you? You can just work over the nose and then use acrylic and do straight stitches in a triangular pattern. True, true. I'm just not. Hold on. Where did she get? There she is. Good morning, Kendall. And your beautiful face. I love that picture. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, so I have two things I need to discuss before we get into Tunisian Thursday. First thing, I've decided I want. Good morning, Mishi. I wish my husband would say that, Kimberly. I just don't have anywhere to put it. I think that's the issue. If I had places to put it, he'd be okay with it. But he does not want it anywhere else in this house, and I'm okay with that. I can honor that. I don't want to, but I will. I have been the wife that when he decided he wanted to leave the military and go work for Google, I said, okay, fine. I will. This is what I want, but I'm going to support what you want. You know, that's just how I work with him. So, I mean, he knows what I like and don't like. So, but anyway, okay. So first thing, I have decided I want to do a crochet because I was watching Frizzy's Floppy Cat, and this is what inspired me. And I've already done this once before already, but I did my crochet along for my flags live. But what I'm thinking of doing is doing a long live, like a couple of hours, not like a 6-hour live or anything. Mishi, I'm so glad you're here. Good morning. Thank you. Kendall, that's what my husband does too. He's just like, oh, you've got enough. Oh, anyway, I want to do a live, and I want to do a longer live. I'm thinking maybe 3 hours is how long I can get. It might take to get this thing done, but that means if I think I could do a crochet along live where I teach how to do it, but not do it row by row like I've been doing it, if that makes sense. But if it's live, you're going to be seeing row by row, stitch by stitch, but I can work faster. I won't have to necessarily go, okay, 1, 2, I can go and do, all right, hey, we're going to do 5 of this color, and then we're going to go to 10 of this color. All right, here, get the row done. But then it could still be used as a tutorial later on, because I think that's what you did, Julianne, where you just edited the live into a tutorial, correct? And then how did you do, I want to know what devices did you use to do the face down camera while you were working on it, but then also have one showing your face? And then, I don't know, EV Mux and StreamYard both require you to upgrade to use multiple cameras. So I don't even know if I can do that. Oh, you are going to make an unedited version. Okay, so you didn't edit the live. Okay. But I think you did a great job. I didn't watch very far into it because I was busy doing something else. But I was like, ooh, you know what? I could do that again. Why not? But just do a little more condensed, like, instead of doing, all right, this live we're going to do rows 1 through 10, I decided, we're just going to do the whole thing and get as far as we can, and then I would come back, depending on how long it takes us, all that will play into it. Yeah, see, I don't have any extra cameras. I think I'm just going to have to do it. Is Ecamm, do you pay for anything with Ecamm or do you just do the free? I can do Ecamm on my Mac computer, but I think Ecamm Live is an iOS thing. At least it started on iOS. All right, camera, stop focusing. What in the world? I'm wondering if there's too much going on behind it, and that's why it's constantly focusing. I need to figure out what colors are messing with it. I think these are messing with it. Right here. Oh, you pay? Yeah, my husband definitely. He's not as supportive. He's supportive, but not that supportive because I already spent way too much money on a lot of things that I don't leave myself the room to pay for things like that. Oh goodness, I can't see this. Putting a hook up before I lose it. Okay, second thing. What was the second thing? Oh, brain, I don't like you. What was it? Okay, flag. Oh, the other thing was my husband is going to be off in over a week. Like, starting the 19th. He's going to be off on the 19th. 19th through the 23rd. So, because he's going to have shift next week, and then he's going to be off the week after. So, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because I come to you guys every morning live. I don't remember how I handled this the last time he was off for a week. If I still came on here and did my live every morning while he was off. I get the eye rolls and things when he's home, guys. Like, I'm not trying to portray him as a bad guy. He is not a bad guy. It's just when it comes to my priorities sometimes can be a little skewed. And I try to make sure family comes first. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job of getting, school started by a decent time. I mean, 9:30. We're still starting by 9:30. So, but yeah, I was considering recording videos next week while he's on shift and utilizing them as premieres. And then I could use that as my live for that next week. I just don't remember how I handled it before, guys. That's the only thing is it is quality. Yeah. He would rather me not he'd rather me be still laying in bed at this time than being on here with you guys. Which I mean I get it, but I'm not a cuddly person. Yeah. Touch is not my love language. With my children it is, but I don't know. I'm not a touchy person. All right, I need to figure out what to do behind me because I think that is what's messing with my camera. And my wrinkly shirt is with the hair on it. No, I could spot that hair on my shirt on the camera. I didn't even know it was there until I saw it in the camera. That's how good my glasses are. Mine is definitely gift giving, for sure. I would give all of my money away to people. Well, after I bought all the yarn for me. Whatever's left you. Yeah, that's gotta go. I think that Diva Pink is messing with my camera because it's messed up in the camera. It looks funky. See, I think I need to redo the colors behind me. I think I need to move them around. Okay, so Tunisian. Miss Diva Pink over here, she's messing with my camera. I have gotten a little farther on my bag here, guys. This one is taking me longer for some reason. Well, that and I'm doing other stuff. Yep. Frizzy. Mishi, yes, I see that. You go live every Sunday night at the time that I'm putting my kids to bed, and so I miss a lot of your live. And by the time I'm done with them, I'm in bed going, putting my phone down. I've gotten to where I don't want to crochet in bed here lately. So I almost never crochet in bed. I'm still doing it off and on, but just not as much. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I will forever love you if you do all of my chores. If you clean my house, yes. Like, my children just don't understand. If they just help me clean and do it the way I want them to, I'll be happy. I'm going to love them no matter what. I tell them all the time. Like, I told them, well, sometimes if it's a small project like this, Mishi, I will work on this in bed because it's small and it doesn't take up, I can do that. But I've just gotten to where, I don't know, I'm just tired or something, and I'm just like, I don't know. And I don't always do it, it's just on the rare occasion I still have some energy, I'll do it. But lately I haven't been. And most of my projects are bigger projects, and so I've also been trying to purposely not do it, because then I'm laying in the bed with my husband, even though we're not watching the same thing, we're both on our phones. I can still have a conversation with him, but I try to be there with him and not with this. So, yeah. It's not like I said I don't do it. It's just I've been also purposely trying not to do it. And that way my attention can be to him, because we only get the evenings to each other, because he's working all day, then he comes home and we're running around doing activities all evening. And so it's just, so that's why. But anyway, oh, I forgot to show you guys. Where's it at? Oh, I put this in my basket so I could bring it down because it needed it. It was empty, so I needed to bring it back downstairs and put it in its home like I preach to my children. Oh, you know what? I don't want to show you guys my vest, but I really want to show you at the same time. I'm fighting the urge not to show you my vest because I want to finish it so you see the whole completed item when it's done. I hope it's in here. Give me my hook. Okay, and then I decided I don't know what to do with this yarn other than make hats and scarves on my Addie with it. Because this yarn, as beautiful as it is, hides stitches. You cannot see the beautiful intricacies of the stitches fully. So I think I finally decided what to do with it. I've decided and I started myself a little blanket throw thing that I am considering a mindless thing, something I can pick up when I need something different. Whether it be the yarn, the stitch, the type of crochet, whatever. Just something that's not what I'm working on, even if it's the same stitch, just something different to work with. I've decided to make myself just a plain, simple stitch Tunisian blanket. So you can kind of sort of see the simple stitch there. And it's curling because it's very, very, new. I haven't gotten very far, 3 rows on there. So I've decided to just do because I've got 4 of these, and it'll make a decent sized little blanket, and these are nice and cuddly. Good morning, Tammy's. So yeah, I decided to make a little blanket. I don't want to make anything else with it. I just cardigans and sweaters. Yes, it would be nice and soft. And I've already made a cardigan or a sweater with a different color version of this. So, yeah. I think I'm going to make a blanket with this. Oh, wouldn't that be fun to lay under? Nice and soft and cuddly. Oh, bye, Mishi. Hearts. Yes, sweaters would be great. I just, like I said, I've already got one started. I gotta finish the other sleeve. Oh, have a fabulous day at work today, Mishi. Oh goodness, if you crochet in your recliner, yeah. Sometimes those recliners, they'll get you. Okay, where is that? There it is. I made a Tunisian something. I have to sew my tails in, but I think this is a Tunisian whatchamacallit, because I honestly don't know what to call that. It's funny. It has a little bit of pink here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can make that out right here. And then it's mostly the cream white color. It's almost all one color with the black, but with just a little bit of pink from the skein. Yeah, I have to make a sleeve. I already have one sleeve done, Kendall. I just got to do the other one. So this is like, I don't know. This could be a mug rug, I suppose, but I don't know. It is the size of one. It would work, but I put a handle on it, so I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know what this is. It's just a thing. It's it. It's cousin it. I don't know what to call it. So there you go. There's that. I made that yesterday. That didn't take long at all. But anyway, I am trying to make this a bag. So right now, it is almost deep enough if I were to just do one panel like this. But my plan, if you guys remember, is to take it and fold it in half like this and make it a bag and seam it up the sides here. But this is not deep enough yet. I want it to be almost that deep. Not quite that deep, but close. I want it to be around probably 14 inches or so, and I think I'm sitting at about 8. I want to say I need to make this about 30 inches long, so that way when it folds over, that extra inch or 2 goes around the bottom. So it'll be around 28 inches long with the 14 inches on either side. So far I haven't made it through one skein of the gray yet. Actually, no, I combined 2 scraps of the gray. I think I'm through like 1.5. And then I have maybe 2 of the little blue cakes in this already. And I haven't made it through the second one yet. So those little stripy cakes, they go a long ways. I get quite a bit out of these little stripy cakes. Of all the, good morning. Of all the peaches and cream, I like these. The little stripies. This one is 2 ounces. There's 102 yards in this little cake, and this color is stripe. Oh, come on, spring blue stripes. And I watched a video the other day of somebody doing. She crocheted with what people considered the worst, in their opinions, the worst yarns out there, and peaches and cream was on the list, and she did a review basically between the two, like between the stripey. She started with the stripey for the peaches and cream and absolutely loved it. It's soft, actually. And then she made a. Then she went and bought the original because she wanted to give it a real good, honest opinion between the two to see if there was a difference. See if the original had gotten any better from when she had used it before. So she went and bought an original, one of the original ones, and absolutely hated it. It was two different, like, for some reason, peaches and cream creates two different kinds of yarn between the stripey and the original. This is soft and easy to play and is nice, but for some reason the original was still like rough and hard to work with or something. I won't say the sleeve word anymore. Ooh, yay, Rebecca. Nice. Oh, Lisa, you saw the video I'm talking about? I can't remember what her name is. It's like faded something, faded wildflower crochet or something. I just found her yesterday, I think. But I like her. I think it's faded wildflower crochet. Let's see. I just found her yesterday. Let me try typing it. Faded wildflower crochet, I think is what it's called. Yes, that's it. The faded wildflower crochet. She did a video 3 days ago called "I tried the worst yarns of all time," in parentheses, according to you guys. And that was a fun. Her videos are fun to watch. She's got I don't think she's gone live yet. She was talking in one of her videos I watched that she hasn't gone live yet. She's got 14,000 subscribers, hasn't gone live. She's nervous to do a live. I remember hearing that in one of her videos. But yeah, she just does the videos, kind of like those of us that hit our button, pushed our buttons to go start a channel. We're just, at least for me, I'm just on here sharing my thoughts and ideas on crochet, yarn, Tunisian. So today's technically Tunisian Thursday, so I am working on my Tunisian bag here. It is, I don't know why. I can get a lot of this done, but for some reason it's just slower going. Like, I was able to get that granny square bag that I made. I got that sucker done in let's see, Kim was showing them on Saturday. I started mine on Saturday and finished it with gluing it in and gluing the liner in and everything by that following Tuesday or Wednesday, because I had to glue and let it sit for a day. And then I glued it again and let it sit for a day. So I want to say I had that thing done by Wednesday. So in a matter of, how many days is that? Like 5 days, maybe 4. Actually, the bag itself, before I did the lining, was done in I had it done over the course of maybe 2 days. But this thing is taking me. But I also had full concentration on that thing, and my husband was still home, and we weren't doing rehearsals, and he was around because when we went to flag football, I took the bag stuff with me and I worked on those granny squares at the flag football game in between watching the plays and things. Good morning, Melissa G. My chat didn't go up, so I'm a few minutes behind. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, no, she hasn't gone live. So I remember watching a video that she recently did where she was mentioning how people wanted her to go live, and she was still a little nervous about doing that. So yeah, she's been around. She's got 133 videos. She's got 14,000 subscribers. But she's fun to watch. I guess her name's Rachel. Yep, she's called The Faded Wildflower Crochet. If you guys have not seen her, I would go check her out. She's fun. But yeah, she's very like, I think she's pretty straightforward when it comes to, her thoughts and things. I don't know, I can relate to her. So, Melissa, Joanne here, at least for me, has 60% off yarn, and so this one here made me go get more yarn. I only do that in all fun. I hope you know that, Julianne. I could have stopped myself from buying it. But when I saw that color of the Colorama Halo, I was like, oof. Oh, that's so pretty. I mean, heck, I'd buy the whole store if I could. I mean, not the whole store, but the whole yarn department. I want that wall. No, I want that wall. I wish I could get that wall that they have. Oh, I took this picture yesterday and sent it to somebody. Let me see if I can show you guys. Like this is how stocked my Joann's is. Like that whole wall is full of, come on, camera. That whole wall has Caron 1 Pound and Red Heart. And no, there's no bitty stripes. I looked. But that's all Caron 1 Pound and some Red Heart. And then the shelves have all the big twist on it. Oh, goodness. Well, there you go. Go check those out. Yeah, Daytona. Isn't that where... Is it Daytona or... Where was it? Where is that? Where's Goucher Yarns at? Right? But that's all their Caron 1 Pound, Melissa, and some Red Heart, and their Red Heart. There's one aisle that has a few like ombres of Red Heart, and that's probably why it's up to 60% off, because it's just not moving very fast. I think people are holding out. I mean, heck, if it goes any South Daytona. Hey, Melissa G, go check out Goucher Yarn. Goucher is in Daytona, and that's one a lot of us know about. They've got really good yarn there, apparently. You should go check them out. They've got a brick and mortar. Yeah, Goucher. I think it's Goucher Yarn. I don't know what the store name is. I think the store name's different, though. I want to say when Juan went there, it was different. It has a weird, not a weird name, but like, it said, maybe it has Goucher in the name of their shop, or like where they're located in the business, or the brick and mortar. Honestly, I can't remember. The orange sticker. What orange stickers? Were there orange stickers? I didn't see any orange stickers. Where's those orange stickers? Yeah, look. It's backwards. But look, 60% off. Those orange papers were all over. There's another one down there. There's another one right there. 60% off yarn. Like the Caron 1 Pounds, if I knew which ones I wanted, I would like be getting a bunch of them because they're only $4. Oh, gotcha. I don't remember seeing any orange stickers, but it's possible there might be. I just didn't pay attention. Where are we at time-wise? 40 minutes. Oh, we're good. 8:12. Oh, we have half an hour, guys. Woo woo! We get to hang out for 30 more minutes. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any orange stickers, but again, I don't know. Yep, 60 is. I mean, I thought mine was behind everybody else's, but apparently not. But yeah, go check it out. Carrying 1 pound for $4.80 is dang near amazing. But like, what colors do I get? You know, like, I don't know what to get. I literally go in there and go, there's so many colors in here. I literally sit there, not like this on my face, but I'm just sitting there. That's what I look like inside my head. I'm like, what color do I get? Oh, hey, I got more of the neon orange over there, too. I just remembered, I just saw my second to last shopping trip is sitting over there. Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice to know, Rebecca. Okay, so Marianne has a question. On the sleeves for your duster, the texture like the body or smooth like just... hold on. Let me look and see first. Let me look at your picture first. Hold on. Why am I not logged into Facebook? Oh, that's right. I cleared my history the other day. I am not a robot. I hate this CAPTCHA thing. Y'all ever do those reCAPTCHA things and they like, oh my gosh, seriously now? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's me, I promise. Finish. Okay. All these like security things, like, yes, it's me. Like, what is it called? Good morning, Lana Nana. Oh, those, you know, those security things, those two-factor authentications, you know, making sure it's really you. Yeah, I was thinking, I know, I do too. Like it says do like, and it doesn't tell you how many, it just says do all the whatever bicycles. And then I pick all what I think are the bicycles or the light posts or the signs. Like what constitutes a sign? This is a sign. Good morning, Steven, sorry. Yes, you can remember my password, please. Oh, and we have Omaha City general election next Monday to vote for our next mayor. I just want the same mayor. Can we just keep the same mayor, please? She's been doing a decent job. Marianne. Oh, those are really pretty, Marianne, where would you have... Ooh, right here. Yeah, I would just do the texture the same as the rest of it. With the little ridges. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see that done. And Anya. Get all the color. See, well, I don't know, but I don't know. I can't buy all of them at one time, so when I go in there, I'm like, what do I already have enough of? Because like this Diva Pink, I got like 9 of those things now. Okay, I've got how many? No, I've got 3, 6, 10. Hold on, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I've got 11 of them. And then I've got at least 8 of the orange, 7 of the neon yellow. Like, oh, I don't have any of the white. Although I don't remember seeing white there. Okay, finally got that row finished. So yeah, Marianne, I would just do the same texture on your sleeves. Okay, so when I cleared it the other day, I had my passwords unchecked, but for some reason I just cleared the cache, the cookies, and the search history. So I think it just cleared that. But my password's still saved. It's just, it didn't have me signed into Facebook anymore, which I just had to re-sign in, which is fine. Stavon? Stavon. That's cool. Stavon. Stavon. Sweet. Sorry if I keep saying it, but I want to make sure I'm getting it, like Stavon. Well, that's what a duster's supposed to do, isn't it? Oh, I really want to show you guys my vest, but I want to show it to you with all the fringe done on it. Do y'all want to see it, or do you want to make me wait until tomorrow to show you? Because I got to finish the fringe on it. I started the fringe. I've gotten quite a bit of it on there, but I'm not even halfway across the bottom yet. I actually debated even doing it because, I own this beautiful little thing sitting over here on my desk, curled up sleeping right now, who, if I wore it, would probably play with it as I'm walking around the house, and I would have it in the back of my legs all day long. Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking tomorrow, Marianne, because tomorrow is Finish It or Focus on It Friday, and I will have a finished project to show you. So I have to say though, it says to measure 8-inch fringe, and then you fold it in half and do the whole fringe thing. They're only like this long on the bottom, but in the picture they look so much longer. It's like, maybe I should have measured it 8 inches folded. It doesn't tell you to do that though. It tells you to measure 8 inches and then do the fringe. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either, Marianne, but I like the look of it with this vest. I don't think I have the pattern down here. I think it's upstairs. Oh, I need to get that magazine sent to Marty, because I'm sure she's anxious to get that in her hands. I'm sure somebody else will send it to her before I get to. But I have a lot of things I need to mail out. Maybe I'll work on that next week. Get that mailed off to Miss Emerson, Emerson's Crochet, and get her looms mailed off to her. See if there's any yarn I want to donate to her that I have in my stash. Most of the yarn I have in my stash I want to use, so it's like I don't know what to send her. Ooh, I could send her all that Karen Simply Soft, or not Karen Simply Soft. It's the Big Twist Shine. I have way too much of it that I don't know if I'm going to make them all into hats or not. Because I got it to make hats on my Addie, because my Addie loves Karen Simply Soft. So with Big Twist Shine being basically the same thing, very similar to it, buttery soft, I figured my Addie would absolutely love it as well. So one of these days I need to get that thing out and do another video with that. I have not done any crankin' chats with you guys in a long time. Speaking of that, Tammy, that was one of the other things I needed to mail out. I was trying to figure out what it was, and then you reminded me. So I need to mail out the magazine to Marty, the looms to Emerson, Emily, and those to you. They're sitting right here. And then I got to figure out how to mail these to you. I think I'm going to go get a bubbler mailer for you and just wrap them, like fold it in about as big like this, but double, like utilize the bubble mailer in a way that it wraps around these a couple times, but the envelope is going to be like this big, just so they're, well protected. So I need to go get that from Walmart. I've made so many trips to Walmart in the last, 2 weeks that it's ridiculous. Between makeup and some other random things. And then I impulse bought something yesterday. Oh my gosh. I was watching a short from another channel that I follow. Her name is, she's the one that does the crank for community thing, cranking for community. She says her little saying is keep being cranky, or crank it, or something like that. She plays off the word with the Addy crank on them, and so her little saying is be cranky or something like that. Oh, my package has been delivered. Woo woo! Okay, where did you put it? It must be behind the chair. Cause oh no, it's right there by the chair. In the picture when it was like cut off where I couldn't see it. Oh, what is her name? What is her name? What is her name? There is a lady. She's all about the cranks, the Addies, and all the other ones too. She makes a bunch of hats for donation and things. But I watched one of her shorts yesterday, and she got this new toy from Kato. This toy, Hoop and Home. It's Hoop and Home. Hoop and Home. She got a new toy from the company Kato, and it's a beading machine. Not like beating something, but beads. Like this is a bracelet I bought in Hawaii, supposedly made by a Hawaiian. Like with those little, what are those little puka beads or whatever they're called? Oh, my camera is being silly today with focusing on things. I gotta get super close. There it goes. And then I can back up with it. And then I move and then it gets out of focus. There you go. So, but it's not like this. It's like those pony beads and those flat beads you can make into bracelets and things. It's a beading machine. It's an automatic beading machine. It sounds like I'm saying beating, like beat something. Like I'm going to beat up something. No. And so you could go to their website and get 20% off, but Amazon had it on Amazon for 5% off, and I was like, well, whatever. I bought it for 5% off. And it's sitting outside on my porch as I speak. But it's one of these. And I thought this would be fun to make some bracelets. I could make bracelets to sell myself, make them really nice, and then my daughter can make whatever bracelets she wants with it. But it's one of these. So it's another craft to get into. I can get into the beads. Where are we at here? 53 minutes. I got 20 minutes, guys. Woohoo! Hey, y'all. Are y'all ready for some dancing? Who's ready for some dancing? Wake up. Am I in your group, Marianne? I should be in your group on Facebook. Anybody ready for some dancing? You gorgeous girl. Hold on a second. You looking gorgeous. I'll find it in a minute. All right, anybody ready for some dancing? Frizzy B's ready for some dancing. All right, ready? All right, here we go. Oh, hold on. I gotta unmute myself. The blood's flowing. I know you probably can't hear me over the music because I noticed that you can't hear me, so I'm just talking. That blood flowing. don't dance where I don't have groove. I don't have beat. Oh, I just have to laugh at myself. Dance, 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 dance. That's gonna be like the new thing on everybody's channel now is dancing. I know that's creations by Jax. I don't want to take that from her either. So, but mine's quite different than hers. We're just doing toom, 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 toom. Yeah. So Tammy's critters and things. I will try to get the. You like the expression when oh, I gotta make it fun, guys. I want you guys to have fun. I hope it doesn't, scare you off. Doesn't seem to scare too many off. Get you woke up, though. Get you some energy. I hope. Oh, I'm just a big goofball. I'm trying to bring all the positivity up on here and all the happy joy. Gonna keep the joy in my heart. Down in my heart. I got the joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Oh, be careful with that, Julianne. No stabbing yourself. Ah, I'm caught. The little, whatchamacallit thing on the end here got caught on the edge of my seat. Kendall, if I didn't scare you off, then I'm sure you can't scare me off of you. Wake you up. Oh. Well, then I shouldn't play the soft hip hop because that's like snorefest. Here. Ding dong. Wake up. Ding dong. Oh, my cat sat up like, whoa, there's somebody at the door. She was dead asleep too. Now she's sitting there like, is there somebody there? Oh. Did I disturb the poor kitty cat? She's like side-eyeing me like, why'd you do that? Magic Twinkle. The cat over here is like, what are you doing over there? Oh, she cracks me up. Her expressions, I wish, part of me wishes I could know what she's like, how to put that cat's thought to an actual verb or word. Like what are they actually thinking? Like, obviously they don't understand words, they just understand the sounds that you make from the words. And so it's like, what would they be saying in their head if their animal thoughts could be turned into actual words? I mean, sometimes you wouldn't want to know what they're thinking, I'm sure, but like, I'd be curious. I'm one of those people. I'd be curious, like, what are they thinking? And so that's like with those voiceovers for animals, make me laugh because when they're done right, because some people can read their body language and just put the right voiceover to it, and it's just like that is almost exactly what it looks like they're thinking. So I'm so random. Oh, there it goes. You love those. What are those? I'm so lost. I had a whole conversation and then I didn't quite follow. I'm not following for some reason. I need to go get some more gray yarn. You know what? I need to write a list. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know who was working on this Happy Hummingbirds mosaic, but y'all go check that out. Oh, the animal voiceovers. Yes, they're hilarious. Oh, what is that one channel called? It's a voiceover one that I subscribe to, and it is hilarious. Tammy's Critters and Things celebrates 3 months of membership. Yay! It doesn't come up green on AV Mux. It does on StreamYard. So, yay! Thank you for being here 3 months already. Wow. I know. That's awesome. What am I trying to say here? Oh, write a list. That's what I did. I squirreled. It's because this was on top of my Post-it notes. So, y'all, go check out that Happy Hummingbirds mosaic. Whoa. Awesome. Amazing. Why is this 5.5 in here? I have no idea. Oh, don't tell me I just knocked. I did. I just knocked this off. I made this with my Cricut. This little keychain. It's not the best, but it's cute. I messed up the Y of the lady. I love it. Love it. I've considered making more of them. I have about 5 more of the keychains I can use. Can you not come in here, please? Well, I want to visit my kitty. She'll visit you later. Okay, you've been wearing that shirt for the last 2 days. You've got to go change your clothes and take a shower. Well, wait till after dance tonight and then take a shower. That way you can... I guess unwashed hair is easier to do hair and makeup, or make a hair easier than clean hair. I don't know why, but it is. Yes, Cindy Birdsong Designs. I don't know who was making this, but somebody the other day mentioned they were making it. I was like, ooh, I need to go check that out because I absolutely love hummingbirds. My God, this child, she wears clothes for like days straight. Days. The only thing she's changed over the last 2 days is her pants and shorts. That's it. I'm trying to teach her to change other things underneath the pants more often. Anyway, the joys of, teaching children hygiene. Because, to them, it inconveniences them to do what they need to do to be clean. My great-grandmother loved hummingbirds and butterflies and flowers, and I think I subliminally or subconsciously took on those loves and likes too. Because I feel like I'm a lot like my great-grandmother in a lot of ways. Granted, not 120 pounds the rest of my life after being pregnant like she was, but close-ish. But yeah, she's this petite. She shopped in the petite section, the adult petite section. And yeah, so I have a lot of personality traits that are similar to hers, where I'm very particular about how my clothes fit. Hummingbirds, I love hummingbirds, plants, flowers, mostly flowers, flowering plants, even weeds. Dandelions are pretty to me too, even though when they don't have their the seeds on them, the fluffy white ones, when they don't have those and they're just getting out of hand, yeah, they start to look a little scraggly around the edges. But even the weeds can be pretty, the wildflowers and things. So yeah, Frizzy, my daughter is turning 14. 14. I cannot believe I'm saying 14. Oh my God. 14 in 2 days. 2 days. I will have a 14-year-old. I cannot believe that already. Wow. Like, she is only 5 years away from leaving the house. That's it. 5 short years. So, trying to make the best of it so I don't run her off early. I want to have a relationship with her that we are, yes, I'm mom first, but I want to make sure that she, we're good friends too, that we can have conversations, hard conversations without, running each other off. Oh. Well, at least you can do an order pickup, right, Marianne? So that'll help a little bit. I know, Lana, but it's still crazy for me to say that she's going to be 14. I don't know, it's just weird to think that she's so close to being a young adult. I don't want to say adult. I mean, the one thing that I try to remember is that I am raising adults, little mini adults. Like, they're just, my 7-year-old's just a 7-year-old version of an adult. He's going to become a much older adult eventually. And so right now I'm trying to make sure they're, good adults at 7 and 11 and 13. 7, 11, and 13 at the moment. Yeah. We were all odd numbered up until December of last year, and then Daddy turned even numbers, and now the daughter, then me, then the youngest, and then the middle kid, in that order, and then we start the odd years again. Odd, even. We're all odd at the same time and all even at the same time. We even out every other year. It's funny. Every other year we even out. We become less odd. Just a little bit. Just a little less odd. I don't want to get off. See, Marianne, I'm like you right now. I only have 6 minutes left and I don't want to get off. I want to stay on. Tomorrow, without letting the others hear, they're getting the day off of school so I can stay on longer. And the reason they're getting the day off of school is because technically Saturday is my daughter's birthday, and since her birthday's on Saturday, I'm going to give her the day before off. And it's her recital day, her first night of recitals. So I figured, why not have a celebratory day and take the day off of school and just kind of sleep in till we want to sleep in. Well, she only sleeps in until she wakes up to me talking. I think I got 2 rows done on this. 2 or 3 rows in that amount of time. There's stickers stuck to it. I thought I'd messed up somewhere. So yeah, we're going to have a day off tomorrow. Woohoo! More time with me. More time for me to be crazy. But yeah, oh, list. My goodness, how many times am I going to attempt to write this list? I do love dragonflies too, Stivon. Sorry. I know you said it's okay, but I'm just like, sorry. I keep repeating myself. I do that a lot. I repeat myself a lot. So sorry. Gray cotton. Gray mainstays cotton. Well, good day. Have a great day. I don't know what I was trying to say there, Tammy's. I was trying to figure out a way to say goodbye to you in a fun way. Have a great day, Tammy's. Let's see. Gray, mainstays, cotton. Now I can't remember what the other ones were. I'm going to have to go back to the beginning of my live to remember. Because what I don't want to have to happen is it takes hours for me to remember. And then I'm at the store going, what was it I needed? And then I leave the store and I forget what it was that I needed. Oh, what do you go to Walmart for? Ugh. I can't remember now. A new brain, apparently. I need to go to Walmart. I don't think they sell those, though. The cotton for this. Oh, what else was it? I can't remember. My brain is drawing a blank. It wasn't more yarn other than the gray cotton. I know that. It's not makeup. I have all that. It's not food. Oh. This is why I need to write things down almost immediately. I don't think it was a crafting thing. What the heck was it? Like, oh man. So I am thinking next Saturday. I know I only got a couple. You know what? We'll go to 8:50 because I gotta talk. I got more talking to do. The 17th. Saturday, May 17th, I'm going to do my live crochet along for my flag. I should be able to do the 17th because my husband will be on shift. And yes, he'll be on shift. And then I won't have him around to worry about. And my kids, I can set them in front of the TV or put them on a video game or something. Although I might just do the TV because they get a little loud with the video games. So, over the next week, I will try and keep y'all updated on the colors and the supplies and things that you'll need. If you're following along with my flags, you're going to need all the colors for the flags or for the flag. And, you'll need your 2 crochet hooks. I use a 6 and a 5.5, a 6 and a 5 millimeter. And then scissors, tapestry needle. I think that's it. And then the chart, which I'll try to have and show you guys as we go. Or the pattern. I'll have that printed out. I should print that out too. Like Frizzy did with her, where it shows the numbers of color, the number of stitches that you need to do for each color. And I'm considering making it, I'm going to try a different stitch because, and I might go a smaller hooks because I want to experiment with this flag because the flag that I have hanging out right now, get off the camera, I'm not going to flash you. I'm doing a live, you turd. Oh my goodness, my husband just texted me. There's a camera behind me that's on the fireplace, so we can, when we're not around and we have it running, we can keep an eye on it. But then I use it for other stuff. Why not, Frizzy? Frizzy, what are you saying why not to? You need to, put more context in your questions or your statements. Oh, stop watching me on the camera. Have a great day, Marianne. Good luck with your grocery pickup. Oh, I can't remember what those other items were. I needed to go to Walmart for something. And he got me out. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try a different stitch because the flag that I have out there right now that I made for April, it's still out there. It's stretched and it is super long. It is dang near like 4 to 6 inches off the ground. And I want it to be up a little bit higher. It's a little too long. So I'm thinking I might do single crochets. As much as I don't like single crochets, I think it'll make it smaller. So then I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll do a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, I think. I don't know, a 5 or a 5.5. What size hook should I do, Julianne? Should I do a 5 or a 5.5? It's going to be all 4-weight yarn. But I don't want to make it too tiny. It's a garden flag, so it needs to be about this size. Like this. I just don't need it to be like this, like stretched out like my flag is out there. Good morning, Sassy Mary. You have to go to town for printer ink. See, I don't need printer ink. I know that's not it. Y'all remember what I said I needed to go to Walmart for besides the cotton? It was at the beginning of the live. I said I needed to go to Walmart for bleh. And it wasn't until just a little bit later I decided I needed to get some more cotton and I was going to write a list. And I knew there was at least 1 or 2 other things. And now I can't remember what it was, what those other 2 things were. You would do the 5. Good morning, Nessa. No worries. There's always a replay. I'm going to finish up this row I'm on for my return row. I'm going to go to 1 hour and 20 minutes, but then it's... Oh, wait, I started a minute late. That's why I'm a minute behind. Okay. We'll just go to 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm just going to keep pushing it, y'all. It's like, 1 more row, 1 more minute. I don't want to get up, Mom. My husband, seriously, he's bored. He's sitting in his hotel room or something going, I'm going to look at the camera and see what they're doing. And he is like messing with me through the text message. Hello, Annie. Anessa. So you think I should do a 5 millimeter with single crochets? Because I don't care if there's holes in it. It can have holes in it. Like, it can be airy. You know, with it being in the Midwest, we have a lot of wind. So this sucker is being blown around all the time. I should go out there and measure how big this flag is. Like, it is seriously, like, super long. It's, like, longer than this. And I want my flag to be about this, if not short. See how where it is, with it curled up like that? I want it to be about that long. If not just a slight bit shorter. But the one that's hanging out there right now, it is not that short. So, when I was at Hobby Lobby looking for needle holders, I found these. It comes in a 2-pack for like $3.50 for these little wooden yarn needle holders. But watch how big this thing is. And it just slides off. Look how little the hole is in there. It fits. Maybe. I have 3 in there right now. I might be able to get a 4th, maybe a 5th. No. I think a 4th one in there, and that's it. Alright, so I have these 2 right here. I'm going to try and fit 5 in there. Yeah, look, I can't even get... Oh, that might be... Hopefully they're not stuck in there. 5 almost gets them stuck. Ooh, nope, they're definitely not stuck. But you can only get about 5 needles in there. Which, I mean, I don't need more than 5 at a time, but... it doesn't fit very many in there. I don't use larger hooks unless with blanket yarn. If you don't mind if there's holes, go... Yeah, see, I don't mind if there is, because it's going to be outside, you know, in the wind. So Yeah, well, I wanted something small to put in here so I have these little pouches for each of my projects. So I carry this around with this project. So this is all together with the yarn that's down here in the bag. And so it all goes in here. So here's another thing I need to fix. So this is a bag I bought from Joanne. And it has come apart. He's like, I wish I could figure out a way to fix this. My husband's like, go get a new one. I can't. We don't sell these anymore. And they're going out of business. So I can't. So I was thinking of just gluing it, super gluing it maybe. Somehow without getting it on my fingers. Because I really like this bag. I love sunflowers. So yeah, now so that's why I've been trying to find some small little needle holders like these, but these don't work. These are more for sewing needles, so I'm giving these to somebody. So I have a metal tin that all of my needles will fit in. It's just it stays in here with the rest of mine. I actually took this one. This is the metal tin I bought. This is my little plain tin that I had. I still haven't unpacked it. It's got a couple needles in there, stitch markers, and then my fingernail clippers for scissors. Just in case. But they didn't confiscate anything, thankfully, that one time. Oh, unfortunately, I have to go. My memberships were set up about, Tammy's Critters and Things has been a member for 3 months. So I want to say sometime in the last 6 months they got set up. I don't remember when I introduced them. I want to say it was late fall, early winter, maybe somewhere in there. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, a 5 or a 5.5 with 4-weight acrylic doing a single crochet. I'll have to try it out and see what I think. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And I think it'll go faster too. Juliana's doing the single crochets. So anyway, I have had fun with you guys. I will see you same time tomorrow. And we get to go longer for a actually planned longer time. So yeah, I'm going to get off here and go get the school done, hopefully soon with these children. And then I need to figure out what those other 2 items were that I need to go to Walmart for. That's awesome, Nessa. Awesome, awesome. Well, congratulations to you too. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here, and I will see you, like I said, same time tomorrow. Don't forget, be kind, be positive, be joyful, and make some beautiful things today, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, guys.